What's up, guys? This is Levon Stewart. Welcome to Vonnie FX, and welcome to the next episode of Markup Mondays. So again, we're back to the USD Swiss pair, and again, I remember when we last talked about. Before I even get into the thing, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you're a new follower of this channel, hit that subscribe button. Again, we're coming up with new content every single Monday. Stay tuned, catch some big trades. You may get some, positions, some trade ideas. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but I do use technical analysis to make my predictions and fundamental predictions as well. So, let's recap real quick from where we left off. And we talked about how price could possibly, again, go up, come back down, retest right here, and then continue to go up, as you can see what we drew right there, right? Or it could just come down, retest, and continue coming down, right? Those are our two options. So this did not occur, so we could remove that. Let's center it, and let's talk about some of the trades that we got into. So that Tuesday or Wednesday, I actually saw price coming down, and I'm thinking, okay, perfect, a false breakout. Came back down, so you're going to expect a retest. What it actually did, came back, retested, but the whales came in, institutional heavy buyers came in, and took all the stops out for that swing down, and they bring it back down. And again, I saw another opportunity. Thought I could retake it again. The same amount of opportunity. It did seem like a head and shoulders, as you can see, shoulder, head, shoulder. So I took the opportunity as well. To my mistake, I did not put the stop high enough. I thought I didn't need to. I didn't think price was gonna fully wick it back right where it came from. But price, again, one thing you always have to learn is price always come back to the point where it was once before, which it did. So when that happened, price actually continued to make an ascending channel, which it then broke. So one of the things I wanted to emphasize drastically about these two trades was that each trade was 1% each. I only take 1 to 3% per trade. Strictly, I've been doing this for 1% per trade for the past 6 months, and it's been protecting my account. I've been seeing gains, and it's a strategy that works for me long term. And I recommend this strategy to anyone who scalps, swing trades, or buy and hold. Have an idea how much you're willing to lose, and that amount should be significantly low. It should not take more than 3% of your account per trade, especially if you're trading forex with the volatility. It only makes sense if you risk a certain amount, and the reason why you would want to take lower risk trades is because you could stay in the game longer. You could take more trades. 1% per trade, you could take 100 losing trades, arguably. And more likely than not, you're not going to lose all 100 trades in a row to blow your account. So that's what I'm saying. You could lose 20 trades, and the other 80 could be all 3 times those losses. Or it could be 60% loss and a 40% gain, but those 40% gains are almost 10 times the amounts of those losses. That's because you let your runners runs and you cut your losses slow, as you can see right here. Again, it doesn't really show the account sizes with the how I marked it, but I guarantee you, I used 1% per trade with my lot size with my account size. And the reason why I did it this week is because, again, I'm trading multiple different pairs, and I can't risk one pair to wipe me out. And that's why I kind of use other pairs to hedge those other pairs as well. So again, last week I took a trade where it beat these two losing trades by 3 times the amount. So I lost 2 and 1. So that's 1 and 3, and that one winning trade outrun these losing trades, which also run me profit for the week. So that's what we need to start understanding and continue to do consecutively and exclusively, because that's long-term longevity in the market. especially if you're not someone who can withstand these big swings. Get what I'm saying? So, all right. So let's talk about what we want to do as far as next, possible plays. Um, Again, I'm still gonna be looking for this break in the zone. Oh, let me fix that. I'm still gonna look for a break in the zone. So possibly, price might come down, retest, and break that zone, or price might just, do a double bottom off that zone right there. So the name of this game, and I always tell everyone in my team, is patience. You have to wait. You have to wait till these play out, because if you jump it too early, kind of what I did, and I do every once in a while, not all the times, you get whipped out, and that's okay. Just so long as you're only risking that low of account size, because again, you could be the most confident positions ever, and you will get whipped out. I guarantee it, and you will lose a lot of money. But if you're risking 1% per trade, you could be extremely confident and get a reasonable amount of return with that relative risk. So again, name of the game is patience. Risk 1%. Again, just wait right here. See what happens. It could do something wonky and start making its way up. That in case we'll start looking for buys, or it can maybe break the zone and continue going down. In that case, we're looking for sells. So you're looking for both plays in both scenarios. All right, and just be on the lookout. Trade safely. I'm not a financial advisor. Trade at your own risk. And yeah, guys, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you're not, like it, share it with your friends, tell a friend, tell a friend. And if you haven't seen, I got my own reaction channel. Check that out. Lee Reacts. And I'll see you guys in the next video next week. Deuces.